Hi guys, good afternoon, and it is afternoon. I've just finished work, all prepared now for the 4-day Pure Energy Healing Crystal course. So I'm really excited about that. It starts tomorrow, so we get to work with crystals for 4 days. Yeah! And a lot of people come in for healing, crystal healing, which is a very beautiful thing, whether you're in a real dark place, whether you're heartbroken, whether you're going through physical, or whether you just want to come to open yourself up to your higher awareness. Crystal healing is fabulous. If you ever get a chance, go for crystal healing. Find yourself a very good crystal healer, and they just know what crystals to work with intuitively. On Bajerski.com we've got I think not that many, 100 or so healers on there. Most of the healers who came here wanted to be private. They didn't really want to share their gift to the public. So there's so many hundreds of us all over. But there are a few on my website. Go there. They're all amazing healers. Ask them which ones did the Pure Energy Healing Crystal course. So some did Pure Energy Healing, and eventually we'll come back to do the Crystal course like tomorrow, and so on. So give that a try. It's amazing. Even if you want to open yourself to a higher attunement as well, with the combination of Pure Energy Healing with a crystal, it's just magnificent. It really is. So cheers guys. I've just got myself some cold ginger, fresh ginger water. Cleansing myself ready for tomorrow. I have worked very hard, put new carpets down, cleaned the place out. It's all beautifully gorgeous and clean. And I'm all ready, all prepared. It's a great day. So what we're going to talk about today? Oh, yes. Before I start, let me just clarify something, guys. Every so often I have to do this because I get a burst of messages on social media and on here and everywhere. It comes in all over. Listen guys, there's no point asking me anything about your issues in life. Nothing, whether that's emotional, psychological, whether it's spiritual, whether it's physical. No point asking me. And the reason why is because I stopped work. I don't do it anymore. So it's like, asking somebody to take you in a taxi and then they say, I stopped taxi driving 2 years ago. Can't do it, mate. I ain't got taxi. I just don't do it anymore. I'm a teacher, and that's a completely different thing, because teaching is showing people how to attune to their higher self. When I was full on working, I wasn't teaching, I was just in the work. So I could attune to many different things, but now I don't, because I teach. So there's no point asking me, guys. I don't switch on, switch off. For me, and if you look at any of my videos, I tell you, most people that I meet are even more intuitive and more special and powerful than I was. I had to work damn hard every day. I had to work, practice to be able to attune to this. So I wasn't born with this gift. As a lot of people say, I had to work damn hard at it. And eventually I became pretty good at it, and my client list proved it. But I've stopped now, so I just don't flick into that anymore. I don't do that anymore. So there's no point asking me, guys. There really isn't. I'll just send you straight to the Pure Energy Healers at Bajerski.com. They're all practicing practitioners daily. They're the people that you need to be contacting, not me. So just so you all know, guys, it really is, you're wasting your energy, because I don't do them anymore. So the only thing I do now is talks. So when I do retreats, I just give talks and, help people to awaken to their higher self, and just try to help people along a journey by information now, and a smile and a cuddle. That's it. So there you go. So today's a lovely day. What are we going to do today? What should we do? Oh, what am I wearing? Yes. Lots of people have been asking about something that works very well for illness as in, I don't know if many people you know about this, but have you heard of mold disease? A lot of people don't even know they've got it, and it is a horrible, horrible infection, whatever it is in your body, and it takes some time to get out. This crystal is brilliant for that, and I totally forgot about this because I worked with somebody with mold disease, and it took a few months, but I remember that this was a fantastic, amazing crystal to help clear the blood. Great for the chest infections, chest infections if you've got chest infections, anything to do with your immune system as well. Clears the blood, purifies the blood, and it's a beautiful grounding crystal in a spiritual sense as well. It helps bring a lot of change into your life. It's a gorgeous crystal to look at as well, guys. I don't know if you know, but it takes a lot of weight off your shoulders when you're wearing this. It makes you feel so much better and so much balanced. That's why I'm wearing it today. Can you see that? It's a beautiful crystal, guys, just to hold it as well. And it's one of those crystals which is a quartz crystal, and I think I've got one or two on my website. I don't think very many now, and most of them are this size and bigger, a lot bigger. Some of them are really big, but they're gorgeous. It's hard to find really good quality garden quartz. This one is really beautiful. Just looking at it brings to mind chest. It just, I keep going to my chest when I look at it and feel it. So I remember working on this, actually, this particular crystal some time ago, and the lady who was receiving healing with this did have an issue with the chest, which is really interesting now that I've... So anyway, thinking about that, so again, what is this crystal also good for? Bronchitis, any kind of chest infection, I would say, definitely. And breathing issues. Some people have real issues with breathing. Anxiety, fantastic for anxiety. Great around here to help you clear away the anxiety, which sometimes has a lot to do with the chest. Anxiety, stress, but here, I often talk about love and relationship here, and the pain and suffering. So again, fabulous to clear that energy away. And it works, I promise you, it works beautifully. You see that? It's such a beautiful crystal. I wish I should have brought some more. I wasn't even thinking about talking about this crystal, but I should have brought a few more for you to look at. But anyway, if you go online, I'm sure you can find some here and there. They're not like readily available everywhere, but you can find them, and they are beautiful. Mine are very high quality as well. They're very high grade. So yeah, look at the side of them. Look at the quality of that workmanship. Isn't that beautiful? So what else is this crystal good for? I also feel that on my sides, liver and kidneys, also a clearing or a cleansing taking place. And it also comes round to the stomach area as well. Pancreas, all of that area. There's a cleansing and clearing work being done when you wear this crystal. So, you know, I would say like from here down to about here, about there, the work's being done with this. You can wear it anywhere around here and it'll be fine. Today I've particularly wanted to go a little bit higher on here, so on me. So no idea why. I had a choice of different holders here or further down. It just felt right higher up today. So yeah, it's a great crystal for, You know what springs to mind as well about this crystal that I forgot about, and things are coming back to me now when I worked with this crystal. Also really good for the mind. What that means is it helps bring not balance, but it helps bring everything back in order. So that's really interesting. When I remember rightly, I had a client who had a car accident, and in that car accident they struggled to speak at all, and this actually helped them day by day, and they used to hold it all the time. So this also has a great energy to help restore some kind of filing system up there. So I guess if you are somebody who suffers from really a challenging physical mind, where you want things to fit into place and you want to find yourself speaking more clearly, I guess it would help as well with engagements of if you're a speaker, but more I think for a physical way where everything fits into place more in your mind and you're able to speak more clearly. So I guess anybody with any issues with speech, any kind of speech issues, I think this crystal is a fabulous crystal for that too. So yeah, actually this crystal has a multitude of great healing energies too. So like these are just a few that I'm just thinking about now when I used to work with this crystal with clients. So I think they're the key ones. I think that's plenty enough for you guys. Overall, this crystal is a clarity crystal, spiritual wise. It brings clarity and it also helps you ground. So that's really good. Most of us who are on a spiritual journey, we're flying off everywhere. It's good to be grounded, and this crystal on a spiritual sense definitely helps ground you and gives you clarity of your daily chores, your life, your spiritual journey. It helps clear the nonsense, the rubbish around you, the blocks, the issues, so you're able to see and feel much better. So I guess it's a real opener up here. It opens, I guess, all the power points and helps you see more clearly, raises your vibration, strengthens you. And I hope I'm introducing you to a very beautiful crystal today. I hope you like that. Okay, just give me a second. Okay, that's the crystal done. This is a good one. This is interesting. Get my cards. So, pack of angel cards. Let's just grab a card, shall we? Let's pull one card out and see not what our message is, but what I can help you with here. This is the angel of, is that transformation? It looks like it. So I'm here to tell you how amazing you are, which you already know. I think I've told you a few times. Basically, this is about growth. Interestingly enough, our spiritual journey at the moment in this year is definitely about growth, and I think a lot of us are going through very challenging moments right now, and I think we have been for the past, I would say, at least 8 months. I think there's a massive shift in awareness, and I think it is a lot to do with what we want, what you want now. And I think what that means is that we're becoming more clear. It's becoming more apparent what the world is, how it is, and what we want and what's important in our life. And because of that, there is a lot of conflict because we have to break against a system. We have to break against, I don't like to call them sheeple, but people who just don't see anything. So we're awakening, whereas the rest of the world that need to awaken, we're struggling to understand or want what other people want. So some people who aren't fully awakened are looking at, predominantly they're looking for security. Whereas I think a lot of us who are becoming more awakened are realizing that security is just an illusion. A lot of people are wanting fame. A lot of people are wanting recognition. A lot of people are wanting things. They want nice handbags. They want nice houses. They want nice holidays. And we realize that, that's not what this is about. That's not what life is about. And it's very challenging to actually have this conversation with somebody who isn't there yet. So that's a real big challenge for us that we have to break through as well. So we're going through a lot of challenges. I think one of the things that I find fascinating is the more I travel, the more I realize that what I thought I wanted is not what I want at all. And I think traveling for me really opened my eyes to what life is about. It really did. I found, there might be a lot of people who travel who still don't get it. But for me, the more I traveled the world, the more I realized I don't need anything. I don't want anything. Because when you travel, it opens you up to not handbags, not big posh houses, but other parts of the world and energies and places where you feel at peace, you feel comfortable, you feel happy, and you don't need anything just to be at peace. So I think this is a year definitely for transformation, and we are transforming, all of us. I do say that you have to be very aware, guys, that if somebody is holding you back from your transformation, you have to be strong and you have to make a decision what is best for you, whether you try and help that soul transform, which for me is pretty impossible. I don't believe it can be done, but some people, my friends, believe it can through conversation and trying to help people. But I have this saying, when somebody is ready, they will open. And I don't think anybody can push somebody to do that or teach them through a set course or through the way they are. Actually, it helps in a way, but I don't know if any of you guys know, they end up going back to the same behavior or fears or worries or the needs. So it's a vicious circle sometimes. So I just think on a personal level, you have to let people be, and you don't be angry. You try not to be upset about it. You just realize that actually my path is different from everybody else's, from my family, from my loved ones, all my children. So you have to become strong and make the decision to walk on your own path, whether you do that with everybody around you. And if you can manage to balance that without being affected by everybody else, then I really wish I could, because I'm working on that daily. So I think it's something that we all need to look at, and we all need to figure out what's important. I can't share with you what you should and shouldn't do, because you are an individual on your own journey. Nobody can tell you where to go or how to do it, because where you are is different from everybody else. So how would I know how to help you on that journey? Only to encourage you to listen to your own truth and your own feelings. And I think the easiest way to listen to that is if you feel bad, if you feel sad, if you feel blocked, if you feel just lifeless, if things feel like you're going nowhere, well, there's your message. There's something wrong, and you need to clear something out of your life within yourself, your fears, or within the fears of other people that are bombarding you with issues, problems, griefs, worries, their fears, their issues. So you have to either not allow that to affect you, or you have to find your own path and just leave that behind. And I know sometimes that feels and sounds really awful, but you know what, guys, it's up to you. The choice is yours. You do or you don't. Nobody's telling you either way. But I think one day we come to an understanding that, you know what, I can't do this anymore. So it's up to you. The choice is yours. How far you take yourself to a point where you just can't cope with it anymore, and then start your transformation on your own, because I believe it is very difficult to transform with many people around you, because how can you transform with a person if you're both on different levels of spiritual awareness? So that doesn't mean that they're more powerful than you. It's just that you are experiencing things differently than somebody else. And that's why I think relationships and family is challenging, because we are on a different energy level all the time. Our thoughts, our feelings, our understanding, what we see, what we feel, all of those things, they're never going to be equal to anybody you're with or your family, because you are unique to your journey. So it is a real balancing act. So I don't really have the answer other than I think our true awakening and transformation really happens when we find our own spiritual journey and our path, and we have the confidence to walk that without fear of upsetting other people. When people love us, they should respect our path and journey, even if sometimes we have to say goodbye, because we cannot grow in the way that we need to grow to heal what we need to heal, to be able to maybe one day come back and say, now I've done what I needed to do, now I'm okay, and we can move forward in this way and that way. But I'm not sure about that. Well, we have to try, we have to see. It's all about learning, it's all about progression. We are beautiful works in motion. We keep going, we keep falling, we keep getting back up, we keep wiping our head and saying, oh, not again. But that's the journey, guys. That's what it's all about. It's a beautiful day. I tried to fit in quite a lot in 20 minutes, so I hope you enjoyed this video today. I'm not so sure if I can make a video in the next few days. If I can, I will. I hope you enjoyed your books that are coming to you. I hope you enjoy all the crystals on the website, markbajerski.com. I hope you enjoy everything that comes to you and all the gifts that we've been sending out for the past 2 or 3 weeks. I really mean that from my heart to yours. I hope you enjoy them and grow and transform too. Okay, guys, take care of yourself. Wish me a good 4 days, spiritually, emotionally, and energetically. I need it, because I need to be strong for this course, for the beautiful people here. And that's it. Just wish me that, and I'll speak to you in a few days. Love you all. Have a most amazing week. We're halfway through it now, right? I think we're on Thursday. It feels like Sunday here because it's a day off. It's Labor Day. Can you imagine? What? It's Labor Day, but everybody's off. Oh, I tell you what, there's more holidays in Spain than there is working days, but that's pretty cool, right? Don't we want more of that? Have a great, great day, guys, from my heart to yours. Take care. Cheers. Bye.